try as an alternative to blogging all the time, which I'm not really good at doing anyways. But I have no problem talking. I mean, that's what I do for a living, right? Technical instructor. So I thought what I would do is I would do a series of videos, and we'll see exactly how energetic I get on these. As it happens, I'm going to be actually home for a few months, doing a lot of online teaching, but then also, just actually being home. What a concept. And I figured I'd cover a range of topics. I mean, I'll probably create a channel that's specific towards virtualization, which is, what I work on. But also might cover some, have another channel that's just general. And general would include everything from cigar reviews to look at various scotches, as well as whatever tweaks my fancy, so to speak. Everything from rants and raves to whatever. And whatever's in between. And it may also be a good way to sort of track my weight loss. I'm actually going to, starting tomorrow, of course, finally, yet again, give up sugar. I've tried it before, and I was actually successful for about 2 months, but holy crap, was it hard. They aren't kidding when they say that sugar is an addictive substance. And it's in everything. No matter what I look at, no matter what I do, I mean, unless I want to, and I can cook. I mean, I'm not fancy by any stretch of imagination, but I can certainly make decent meals that, they're not horrible, not super fancy, right? Maybe 5 ingredients and a little bit of spice. And I admit I'm a spice wuss, so, they won't be too spicy, generally speaking. But they're good enough, right? They're more made for back home, for Canada, right? They're more like stews and soups and stuff. Here in Los Angeles, when it gets to 80 degrees, you don't want that. No. You want like salads and sandwiches and, a cool drink. And that's the challenge. So we'll see. Maybe I can use this to also document the weight loss. One of the best benefits about all of this is that I'll actually be able to work out consistently. And that's the part I'm actually looking forward to. That part alone will be huge for me. Anytime that I get, consistency, it means I usually get some good benefits out of it. So, hoping for that. And I may even post up some videos of from my dash cam. I've been recording what it's like as a Canadian driving here in California, and as a late learner. So I didn't get my driver's license until I was 44. I'll admit it, and I know that's weird. I don't care. Suck it up. It's been an interesting experience, to say the least. To be able to see, as an older person, wow, I can't believe I just said that. I really am young at heart. I really do feel old all of a sudden. But as someone who learns later in life how to drive, I'm actually not bad, but I really enjoy it, and that's the big problem. Is that for me to be able to do road trips, to go anywhere here in Los Angeles, Jesus, it's like a 2-hour ordeal just to get out of the city, then to get somewhere is another 2 hours. Right, so not always an easy task, so to speak. So I'll probably post some of those videos up. I have to take some time. I've got like hundreds of gigs of them right now, and need to go through them and find the stuff that would be of interest. I know for me, finding dashcam videos online, most of it is the really stupid drivers. You sort of sit there and you go, how did you get up in the morning? How did you make coffee? You obviously can't figure that out. Here in Los Angeles, I've discovered that all very expensive cars, so your Mercedes-Benz and BMW and all of those kinds of things, apparently I don't have turn signals. That's a common thing. My biggest pet peeve. But I'll probably see if I can get some of those up. And I may even talk about what it's like to transition late in life. I've pretty much achieved most of what I wanted to for my transition. I still have one more thing I want to do, but for that I have to lose weight and save a lot of money. Who knows? I will say this. I mean, it's not like I hide it. I'm not stealth per se, but I don't announce it to the world. I just live my life. And I think there's a really big difference between being stealth and just not announcing it every single day of the week. A lot of people would say you should be talking about it nonstop. No, my life doesn't center around my transition. My life centers around everything else that happens. So I'll probably do all of that stuff. So if you're new to my channel, if you haven't figured out, yes, I am a trans guy. I started late in life, and that's the way I went. But it's something that I'm glad I did. If I hadn't done it earlier in life, if I decided never to have done it and been afraid of the potentials, which is what was probably the biggest thing holding me back, was the fear of losing friends or family. The friends part would have probably indicated to me that they weren't necessarily friends. Friends stand beside you even if they don't understand. They'll always be there. The family part would have been a lot more harder. But I've been lucky. I mean, in comparative to other people I know, when they transition, not only do they lose friends and family, they lose their jobs, they lose like everything. I have been very blessed and lucky that, for my work, I do well. I mean, and I was able to transition on the job, which is an unusual, and to be, in front of customers, no less. That's unusual. In most places, they won't let you do those kinds of things. Not that they won't let you. It's just that for customers, and I get it. I mean, you would be foolish not to understand it. For customers, it can be a hard thing, and you don't know what your customer base is like, and what their backgrounds are, and it's it is their issue, but at the same time, it can impact a business. So it's challenges. So who knows? We'll see. If I can do these. I mean, 5 or 10 minutes each. It's relatively easy. It's a lot faster. Hell, I could barely. I still have a blog entry that I started for my virtualization blog. I still haven't finished it. It's been 2 months now. So yeah, maybe this might be faster for me to do it, and that might work a little bit better. So we'll see what we do. It will be interesting. Come along for the ride.